What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Riding Dad YouTube channel. Well, we have an interesting video for you guys today. This is my Lowrider S. It currently has a dead battery. We're obviously not at my house. I don't live in a parking lot, at least not this year. So, let's roll the intro. We'll talk about how we're going to fix it.
Riding down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding Down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding Down a YouTube channel, it's the Riding Down a
Alright, so can we just take a second and just admire, at least in my opinion, how beautiful this bike is? Sorry, I'm looking the other way. There's this truck that just keeps following us, or following around the parking lot and just keeps looking at me driving real slow. So, let's just take a minute and admire how beautiful this bike is. What is this guy doing? I'm all good. Thank you. Oh, well, that was nice. Actually, he was just checking to make sure I was okay. Yeah. All right, so we'll get back to it. So, just look at how good this bike actually is. Just look at how beautiful this is. All right. Let's get into the video. It's dead, obviously, right? Let's double check it. Turn it on so you guys don't think I'm lying to you. Let's try to start it. Absolutely nothing. So turn it off. We go to the saddlebag. If you guys recall, a little bit ago, I explained why I switched out to NOCO leads on the battery instead of battery tender. Well, here is why. To my knowledge, battery tender does not make something like this right now. So, and keep in mind, this obviously can be used, this specific one can be used up to, I think it's like a 5.3 or 5.2 liter V8, I believe. So unfortunately not good for the new truck I just bought, although I'm sure it will help. So just to show you guys, it does have a USB out, so you can charge your phone as well with this. It does have, when it's on, it has a light, different settings. I believe, yep, there's a send help, or different strobe patterns. There you go. So you can put it on the side of the road if you need to, and it shows the battery indicator. So right now I haven't charged it since I bought it, which I need to actually, so we'll shut it off. So this is the lead that's connected to the battery. Just connect it to this real quick. Turn it on. In a second you see it's doing this. That means it's good. Everything is working as is. Check this out. Starts up like a friggin' champ. Hell yeah, brother. So, we'll put this protector back on this lead. Alright, we'll tuck that sucker right back in there. And this guy will get me home many more times. I forget how many times this is actually supposed to be rated good for, but it's great. And, in case you guys didn't know too, this in my truck, well, actually I gotta move it because it's not great for my truck, but there's a lead that fits right in here, and this part will just go out to a male and female, or not a male, negative and positive battery terminal clips. So super good investment. Let's go hop on the bike. Let's ride. Alright, so I actually don't know what this guy's deal is in the truck. He asked if I was okay. I thought that's why he was circling around, but obviously the bike has started now, and he's still here. He clearly saw I was filming. I gave him the thumbs up. I was good, like, all good. So I don't know if he just thinks I'm some sort of hooligan. Yeah, I'm gonna do something stupid over here or what, but filming part is done over here. So yeah, that battery charger, I guess, whatever you can say, I love it. This is now the third or fourth time I've used it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys would probably know, that unfortunately the first time my battery died on this bike, I actually forgot that in my wife's car, and I called her up, but thankfully I was able to pop start the bike because I was at the top of a parking garage taking some pictures. So it actually worked out really good for me where I was. But yeah, this battery has been dying for a few months now. I think it's just a combination of the Florida heat, specifically for like my vlogs and stuff. I do a lot of starting and stopping of the bike, so oh my god, phone, stop. So it's not real conducive to having a well-maintained battery. I do keep it on like the tender at home, you know, like charging when I'm not riding it for long periods of time, but the battery is just worn out. I mean, stock batteries are not great in Florida. Batteries do not last a long time in general. I plan to replace this one with a lithium battery. I am looking into brands and options currently right now. I would like to have something with a little bit more cold cranking amps just as a security measure to make any kind of future mods or whatever I do to the bike, you know, not an issue. So I'm looking into brands. I'll do that video at some point. The nice thing about the Noco, not only the battery tender part of it that I have at home, like the maintenance part, but also what I just showed you guys that I use for this one, that part and both parts both parts are able to be used with different kinds of batteries. So lithium, the nickel metal hydride, I believe, or whatever is the other one, any kind, you know, the new school versus old school, all of that. It actually detects, it could actually even be used with 6 volts, at least the one I have at home. So if you have like a small lawn maintenance, you know, like a 6 volt battery and not a 12 volt, you can actually do the settings and change it to 6 volt, and it'll maintain that battery / charge it up as well. The jump starter that I have does not do 6 volts, at least to my knowledge, but yeah, I love them. And you guys just saw, super easy to do. So the battery tender, not only does it not have anything that I've seen on the, you know, for the leads where you can just plug it in like we did with that Noco, but also if you do a jump start while you just have the battery tender leads on it, that's super annoying because you have to either touch the contact points in your starter or the battery. So for those of us that have seat locks like I do on this bike, it's kind of a pain to remove the seat to begin with. But then also, at least on the M8 Softails, the battery is not just under the seat. It's not easily accessible. It's not easily accessible from your side cover points either. You have to do some digging, so it is annoying. And in addition to all that, once you finally do expose the battery terminals, you better hope that you have some specific motorcycle style clips, because there is not enough room in there to get regular size clips in there. So you better hope that you're able to find a pair, or you walk around with a pair of gator clips that are smaller and narrow. And even then, you're going to have a heck of a time trying to fit stuff in there. So yeah, that is why I love the Noco, and why I think it is very much worth you doing it, and very much worth spending the money on everything, as far as like getting the whole package done. It's great. Honestly, if I had a second bike, I would put, or third, fourth, whatever, how many bikes, I would put that Noco lead on them in a heartbeat. The lead itself, I know I posted in my original video, but I'll go ahead and drop the Amazon links. At the time, I bought it directly from the Noco site because they had some sales going on, but Amazon is easier for everybody, I know that. So I'll drop the Amazon links to not only the lead, but also the charger specific one that I have, like the jump starter pack, little battery pack, but they do make smaller ones and they do make bigger ones, just for your knowledge. And I know at the time I bought it, I think it was just under $100. It might be more expensive now because this is post-COVID stuff. It might be cheaper because I think they're coming out with a new model also. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Let me say goodbye to you before this light turns green and I head down that way. I appreciate you guys for watching. Oh my god, I always have some sort of mini stroke on these vlog videos. I appreciate you guys for watching very much. Please hit the like button on this video. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you turn on post notifications, that way you never miss one of my videos. I do work very hard to make sure I get at least one video out a week to you guys. Oh, look at this fancy guy in a suit and tie. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Again, thank you very much. I hope you guys have a great holiday season and a fresh start to the new year. Hopefully everything is good for you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Ride safe. Have fun. Dad, out.